Accessibility settings, one of Minecraft's most underrated features that has helped thousands of players enjoy the game. Honestly, when I first started researching this, I didn't realize how much thought was initially put into these settings. I just figured that it's just there for quality of life improvements, but the more I dug deeper, I realized that there is actually good intent behind these features. While researching, I found a blog post by Microsoft about how they planned on adding features to Minecraft, where it would help people with autism play the game a lot easier. This was a bit confusing for me, so I reached out to one of my friends who were diagnosed, and let me introduce you to Harry. Check out his Twitch link in the description. He said that the ability to customize the music helped him with overstimulation, and when I asked if the Minecraft chat causes overstimulation, he said that it does on servers, but the ability to customize the chat settings help him a lot with that. And when I asked him about how he feels about the direction Minecraft is going in to make the game more accessible, he said, yeah, 100%, they already have amazing accessibility features already included, like the directional sound and auto jump. I don't use them myself, but the first thing I do is turn off auto jump, but having them there already with the upcoming improvements is a great way to include everyone. Now, I'm not surprised that Microsoft focused on autism friendly features on Minecraft, because this is the same company that made the Xbox adaptive controller, which is a customizable controller that makes it easier for people with disabilities to play Xbox. So we have taken one of the issues with the game, which is overstimulation and the ability to adjust the game settings so that it won't bother you. Let's move on to other settings included. One of my favorite settings which they added is toggle crouch. This puts so much less strain on my fingers, as you can simply change the settings to either be toggle or to press to crouch. Another setting which I really appreciate is a feature they added where flashing lights won't happen during thunder. It personally never bothered me due to how rare thunder is on Minecraft, but due to the new weather reset settings and they change how it works, I'm sure I would notice flashing light, and it's really a big issue for me, and there are little games which I can't play due to flashing lights, Call of Duty Black Ops 1, and having the option to toggle off the flashing lights really helps people with epilepsy, which I have. Like, I don't want to be playing a game and just fucking start dancing on the floor because I got an epileptic seizure. Moving on, we have more settings such as subtitles. This can help people with hearing issues to know which direction sounds are coming from, and honestly, you don't even need to have hearing issues to find this helpful. It's just a simple thing that makes playing the game a lot easier. Now, in the new Minecraft Caves and Clips update, they also added a change to help colorblind players with mining. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I may or may not have acted up had they changed the diamond texture, but they didn't, so it's all good. The new changes makes it so that it's easier to distinguish the ore simply by looking at the shape of it instead of the colors, because before it was literally the same shape with just different colors. But now it won't be an issue for colorblind people. Then there's a bit of a weird one, which is text to speech. Now, I don't know who is blind and play Minecraft or who would need this, but it's there for a reason. And if you know why it's there, please let me know, because I have no idea. There are other settings in Minecraft which isn't really considered to be accessibility settings, but goes a long way in helping people play the game. These are settings that you won't really pay much attention to, but if they weren't there, you would definitely notice. This includes simple settings such as remapping your keys, because I swear to God, you don't think you will need it until you come across a game without it, and it's just pure pain. We also got the FOV slider, honestly one of the best features on any game. You can customize it to help you out if you have motion sickness or if you just want to see a bit more. Speaking of motion sickness, haha, great segue there. Minecraft added a feature to customize the amount of wobble the screen has when you get nausea in game, which is a really cool feature. I personally never needed it, but I'm sure someone who do need it will really appreciate it. Now, why am I fanboying over accessibility features? I don't know. I just think that the way it's implemented in Minecraft doesn't necessarily make the game easier. Like, think about it. Imagine if one day Minecraft was like, okay, we're gonna make Minecraft easier so kids can play it, right? That would completely alienate the player base, because we don't want Minecraft to change. I mean, look at how PvP community reacted to 1.9. Instead, what they're doing is making the game stay the same, but make it easier to play the game, which I think is pretty cool. Taking a game and making it easier so players can interact with it is always going to be better than taking a game and dumbing it down so people can play it. There's a fine line between accessibility and dumbing down the game, and Minecraft devs are doing a really nice job at balancing it. What did we learn today? If you include everyone, more people can play it, and the more people who can play it, the more money you make. Easy capitalism.